is intended to show whether there is a correlation between the percentage of the population living in poverty in a state and the per capita income. So I'm going to go back to the home ribbon and create another PowerView sheet. Then I'll drag the name into fields, followed by percentage people below poverty line, followed by the per capita income for 2014. And then I'll do the same for 2018. And then I'll change this again into a clustered column chart. And what we end up with is something that is pretty much useless because of the large variation in values. So, the per capita income is in the order of tens of thousands, whereas the percentage of people within the poverty line, below the poverty line, is below 30 in general. Now, we saw this issue before, and what we did in that case was use scaling. We're going to do the same here. So I'm going to go back to Power Pivot, Manage Data Model, and click on the 2014 data. Now I'm going to go all the way to the right and click Insert Column. So I right-clicked on Add Column and then Inserted Column. And then what I'll do is I'll type equals. So we're going to make a formula and then do one open bracket that will give me the fields that are available. So I'm going to take per capita income and then divide that by 1000. And what you see is that immediately that Power Pivot copies that value into all cells in the column. I can rename the column by again right-clicking on it, and then I'm going to call it per cap income 1000. Oops. Okay, and then I'm going to do the same for 2018 as well. Again, go all the way to the right, right-click on Add Column, Insert Column, and click here on the first cell, type equals in the formula box, an open square bracket, which will give me all of the available fields. Click on it, divide by 1000, and then rename this 2018 per cap income 1000. Come out of here. You will see this error, this warning appear because we made changes to the data model. So we do OK to accept those changes, and then when you look at it, you see that we now have per capita income in thousands, and on the 2018 data we have the 2018 per cap income in 1000. Click on the visualization, and now we can just remove the per capita income in both cases and put in the per capita income in thousands. So I'll move this here, do the same for 2018. And now I have a visualization that looks a lot better because the scales are now kind of, the magnitudes are kind of comparable.